Hi everyone, welcome to eCast Club. So today, now I start my webinar in Azure Cloud platform. So now what we can do that now, create storage account. How to create storage account in Azure portal, and how to add the data disk in storage accounts. So now, first of all, create resource groups. Now I create resource groups. Our resource group name Aja-RG in East US review, and create our resource group. Now I create my resource group, and next I create how to create storage account. So storage account means create storage account, store up to 500 TB data in cloud, use general purpose storage account. So to use NoSQL, store defined queues for messaging process, set up file shares cloud, use the blob storage account, and hot and cool access styles, optimize your cost based how to frequently your object data is accessed. So storage accounts, now I create storage account using Azure portal. How to create storage account, choose the option storage account and create storage account. And now how to create storage account, I choose our resource groups and storage account name. This name is unique name for universally. So storage account name. Now I choose ECAS cloud storage, and this is a unique name for our storage account, and I choose default. I already choose East US, and performance is a standard, is a default one, recommended for more scenarios, general purpose version 2. This is a work for all functions in the standard storage disk. So now I choose standard disk only, and next I choose redundancy. I choose LRS, local redundant storage. So this, what is LRS, and we discussed in future webinar. So now I choose LRS only. So, and next there is a advanced option. These are all default only. So go to next, and networking option, we choose public endpoint all networks. So all network means will access all the network clients will access the storage accounts. So that's why I choose this account, public endpoint all networks, and next. So leave that options. So next, and now create. So now what I do that this webinar, first step I create resource group, and second step I create one storage account. Our storage account name is ECAS cloud storage. So now its deployment is progress. Now go to create our storage account. So this is our storage account, ECAS Cloud Storage. So this is data storage, containers, file shares, queues, tables. These are all storage types: containers, file shares storage, queue storage, and table storage. So this is a container, and if you want file resources, store this side file resources, and the queue and table resources. So next step, I create virtual machines. Now I create one Windows virtual machines. How to create Windows virtual machines? So I select the resource groups. There is a VM name, or choose Windows. The East US, no infrastructure redundancy. I choose default one. I choose Windows Server 2012 R2 operating systems, and put the option and ABC. So now this is default one. Only I am choose remote desktops. If you want choose another protocol, you select. Otherwise you leave it. And this is a license stamps. I confirm and go to next. So these sites, disk size, OS disk types, default is premium SSD. Now I choose premium. I choose standard HDD. So now I choose standard HDD. Choose premium SSD disk, lower latency and higher IOPS and bandwidth, and brushing single instance virtual machines with premium SSD disk qualify for the 99.9 connectivity SLA. So this is a OS disk type, standard HDD. So now it is flexible for on this disk. And next is important terms. Use managed disk is check default is check these options. So what is the meaning for this? Use managed disk. This box is default will check. So what is the meaning? Azure will manage the disk. Now I choose uncheck our own, manage our own. So storage account, this is our only one storage account it have. So it is listed one ECAS Cloud Storage only. If you want more, if you create more storage resources, so listed this side. Otherwise choose ECAS Cloud Storage only. So if you check this box, Azure will manage the disk. Otherwise you uncheck the box, will manage our own. So next I choose this a default one. You read these things, you have get some ideas, and otherwise you leave this one. And next, and this is a default options, will follow next. And these are also default option, no change. This side, and go to review and create. So now I create this VM using unmanaged disk. So what we have done this now webinar. First step, I create a resource group, and second step, I create storage account. Why we are create storage accounts? In store all storage information inside the storage account. All VM storage information store this storage accounts. In default storage account in data disk there, so that data disk store all resources. But now what we have to done in storage account, all the data stored in VM resources stored in storage account. So every data stored in our storage account data disk, our own data disk store the data. So this times containers, what is mean by container? Besides one times introduced container. Container means is a collections of data. Inside is container, inside is collections of data. That's why we can use containers. So now the deployment is progress. The VM is created. So now what we have to done? So create this VM, and where we create the disk in our storage account, create the disk. Now I check in, go to storage account, ECAS cloud storage, ECAS cloud storage. So this is a data storage. Now I check container. Inside container one hard disk is created. This hard disk our VM hard disk. So go to inside that hard disk. This is a hard disk. Our 127 GB hard disk are created. So now go to our virtual machines. I copy the public IP address and go to MSTSC remote desktop connections. I copy the public IP address for this VM. Now I try to connect the VM for remote desktop. Now I connect our VM this side. So this is our 127 GB hard disk created. This hard disk where we stored this hard disk is stored our storage account inside the containers. So this guy 127 GB hard disk are there. So now I create additional disk for VM. Now what we have done, I create VM and add the disk to our storage account containers. So now I create one unmanaged disk for additional disk for particular VM. So how to create a disk? So inside VM disk option, choose this size. How do you identify this disk or managed disk or unmanaged disk? This Windows OS disk. Simple. See this side, migrate to manage disk. So how migrate to manage disk option there. You remember migrate to managed. So already this disk is unmanaged disk. So that's why this option is available, migrate to managed disk. So this disk is unmanaged disk. So now I add additional disk for this VM. Add a data disk. Example, name example data, and source type. I choose source type. Source disk is empty disk. This is a default one. So empty disk I choose, and this side I choose standard HDD, and this side only I choose 10 GB size. So attached unmanaged disk. To attached unmanaged disk, additional data disk for this VM. So new disk, standard HDD 10 GB disk are there. So where we store this this disk, our storage account. So storage container. So now browse Vkas Cloud. So choose our this container VHDs, select. So this side store our this attached unmanaged disk. So this is our storage blob name. Now okay. So all disk is available. Now you don't forget, you save. Now what we have to done this side, already create one VM, and that VM OS disk is create our storage account. Inside storage account we'll check container inside, create our data disk, and now I create one unmanaged disk for that particular VM. So now our resource is created. So go to our storage account, our Vkas Cloud storage accounts. So now go to our container, check this container, go to VHD. So inside VHDs 2 files are created. See there, this is our OS page blob, this is our, now I create the page blob 10 GB 127 GB. So this is a 2 files. So inside files, if you want see this side, this is a URL link for this hard disk. If you want download this inside disk resources, if you want download, you download options there. See there. So if you want download this 10 GB additional data disk resources, see there. So the download options there, you download locally. So Now our data disk managed one in two options there. Our data disk managed Azure and our data disk managed our own. So this is a option. So now I go to our VM. Now I check, add the additional data disk. So see there, this is our additional data disk. This is a 127 GB already is there. So now I added additional data disk. This is unallocated. If you want allocate, you create new volume. So see that side. Now two volumes are there. So this is a option to use storage account. So our VM disk resources inside the storage account. Inside the storage accounts are there. Storage account eCars Cloud. This is our unique name for storage account name. Universally unique name. Check our containers. So inside container our hard disk. So two hard disk are there. Hard disk files are there. OS disk file and our additional data disk files. So two files are there. This is a option to create storage account, and inside the storage account create data disks. So thanks for watching this webinar. So I complete this webinar. So once again, thanks for watching this webinar.